Let me just kind of a wrap-up kind of a question. You know, with the company, we're in a great position now with the company. As you mentioned, the marketplace, you know, you're a football coach. All of a sudden, if something's happened on this side of the line, you can move or run a play to the other side of the line. You don't have to be doing the same thing all the time. Those people that do are kind of stuck in what they do. We've got people, as you mentioned, in all areas of our business that are doing well. And we've got people doing well not just in spite of what's going on, almost because of what's going on. But where we are right now, just as a couple final tips from someone who's not just talking about it, from somebody who's done it better than anyone else, just take the perspective, somebody out here is watching, all right, man, you've been successful, Dave, and the company is doing all the things that they need to do. What do I do now to take full advantage of this, to become a better recruiter, to get out there and to recruit and build more? Just maybe some final tips in that particular subject.
Well, you know, the key is, again, it goes back to my opening statement a little while ago. It really is the exposure and learning how to do a presentation, and then really just talking to people on a relaxed. You know, you don't have to be forceful with this. You know, I've always said the simplest thing is the little 3-step program I came up with many years ago. I want to show you what I do, Nick, and if you give me just 15 minutes of your life, and by the way, you might not even be interested in this thing, but I just want to sit down with you. The most important thing that we need to do, and I would tell this to all the listening audience here today, or the viewing audience today, is that we need to get in front of people. Okay, we need to get in front of people, because in building this business, I build friendships. You and I have been friends for who knows how long now, and the fact of the matter is that's what I want to be in business with. I want to meet you. I want to know you. I want to talk to you. Over the phone, not necessarily gets much done, okay? Let me stop by for 15 minutes and show you what we're doing. Let me drop you off a little bit of materials in information, okay? Answer a few questions that you've got. So that's my key to all the people that are out here today that want to build a business, is just, hey, let's make a few appointments, get out there, start doing it, and get into the right habits. You know, if you're in the right habits, you're not in the wrong habits. And that's what's going to be successful. If you come to practice every day, you're going to be a better player. Right. And I've seen that in the world of kids and so forth, and I see it in the world of business today. I can go back and I can look at all the successes that are involved, and the people that are successful in our business, including you and Gail. And you ask, what do they do? Well, they're active. You know, they don't sit at home. You know, they're out meeting people and basically being a farmer. You got to cultivate the field, you got to plant the field, you got to take care of the field, and your crop will come up. Right. Okay.
You know, Dave and I are in the same position that some of you are in. Well, we're in the same position that everybody has been in before Dave got to where he is now. And this carries out with everything. Before you can make 1,000 a day, you got to make 1,000 a week. Before you can make 1,000 a week, you got to make 1,000 a month or every few months. And every single person, when Dave Savula, as good as he is with this business, he started in the same place that you are, without his first sale, without his first recruit, and he had to grow from there to where he is. And you and anybody that's watching, including me, I had the advantage of it also. We don't have to make all of our own mistakes. We can listen to the plans and the models that other people have put forth, and we can learn from their mistakes and do the right thing more often. And if you're not where you want to be, you're either not doing something enough or you're not doing it right. Dave's talked about activity to do it enough, and he's also giving you some input and ideas on doing it right. We're in a great place at a great time, but it's not going to be great if you don't do something about it. And so, David, do you have any final comment to wrap it up? Or?
No, I think you've summed it up pretty good. And again, in my travels across this country and being at the meetings that I've been at, one of the things I ask, I was recently in New York. They had probably about 500 people at that meeting. I said, how many in this room, raise your hands if you ever owned a legal coverage program other than ours? And one hand went up an entire 500 room. Now that gets me excited. That tells me that, hey, listen, but if I asked them how many own medical coverage and automobile coverage, every hand in the room would go up. So where do we sit?
Right.
We're the most offensive situation in the world today. We've got the only product in the world that's marked down, not marked up. You got two choices in this country today, $300 an hour or less than $300 a year that cover the whole family on a national scale. This is a no-brainer. I'm just telling you right now. Right. If you got to think about this, then we got a problem, okay? We hope you would make a decision, own the membership, use the membership, experience the benefits of our law firms across the country. First time in the history of the legal system did the legal system join hands and create a team situation. Generally, it's been well separated. Now it's all joined together. Paradigm shift, gang, and if you want to be a part of it, we would love to have you.
All right, that's a great place to wrap it. Make a decision, do something about it, follow it up with some action. All it is, if you don't follow it up with action, is a wish or a dream or a hope. Do something about it right now when you finish watching this video. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Dave.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
Bye.